Well, the Bible has been described as a tale of two cities, Babylon and Jerusalem. And we've seen the destruction of Babylon, the present world order with all its ungodly values. But here is the establishing of the new Jerusalem, the fulfillment of the heart and plan of God throughout the ages. I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth had passed away, and the sea was no more. And I saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. I heard the voice from the throne, saying, Behold, the dwelling place of God is with man. He will dwell with them, and they will be his people, and God shall be with them as their God. It's the healing of all hurts. That's the first thing here. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes, and death shall be no more. Neither shall there be mourning, nor crying, nor pain any more, for the former things have passed away. God is going to make all things new. This is trustworthy and true, and this is our hope. God will put everything right. We are looking forward to that great city. Secondly, though, it's not just the healing of hurts, it's the fulfillment of all dreams. Not our dreams. Our earthly dreams, no matter how noble and wonderful, for our careers, our families, our life expectations, our ambitions, whatever's on our bucket list, they fade in the light of God's own dream. His passion to have a people, depicted as a bride, depicted as a city, the degree to which we see the city of God as the joy of all the earth and the heart that is beating behind all the ages and plans of history is the degree to which we shall ultimately align ourselves with the fulfillment of God's own dreams. Yeah, he is doing all things well. And in verse 11 it says this Jerusalem, New Jerusalem, has the glory of God, its radiance like a most rare jewel, and jasper as clear as crystal. The 12 gates correspond to the 12 tribes of Israel, and the foundations correspond to the 12 apostles of the Lamb. Old and New Testament, Jew and Gentile brought together in this glorious new city. It's vast, it's measured out, and it's surrounded by different precious jewels. Everything about it is kind of hard to describe, and yet it's all glowing, crystal, precious and wonderful. But at the centre of it all is the establishment of true worship. I saw no temple in the city, for its temple is the Lord God and the Almighty, the Almighty and the Lamb. The city needed no sun or moon to shine on it, for the glory of God gives it light, and its lamp is the Lamb. The third thing that we see here is the removal of all evil, so that true worship can take place. It's a place of glory, but a place of intimacy, accessibility to God, and yet purity. By its light will the nations walk. Kings of the earth will bring their glory into it. Its gates will never be shut by day, and there will be no night there. They will bring into it the glory and the honour of nations. Nothing unclean will ever enter it. Anyone who does anything that's detestable or false, but only those who are written in the Lamb's book of life. It's a wonderful thing to know that God is going to eradicate all evil and establish something that is truly wonderful and glorious. No more tears, no more pain, no more sorrow, no more sighing, but we see his face and we worship without any hindrance or shadow at all.